Hello, my dear students. A very hearty good morning, guys. So, I guess I'm audible and visible to you guys. So, guys, quickly join the session so that we can start the session as early as possible. So, be quick, guys. Excuse me. Okay, fine. So, now we'll be starting with the session. Quick, 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 guys. Join the session fast. Be quick. Okay. So, guys, first of all, welcome you all to your very own faculty driven institute, Resultant. Apart from that, if you don't know about me, you can go through my profile. But before that, guys, if you're new and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly do so. And don't know about me, can go through my profile. And guys, there's one important thing which I have to tell you. HPCL mega offer is going on. So, 1+1 free test series is also given to you. So in HPCL resultant test series, 3 full-length mock test, 15 non-tech test, 20 tech subject test, and all formula notes will be provided to you for all the subjects. Apart from that, free you will be getting 3 more full-length tests, 34 subject tests, and 3 previous year fully solved paper as well. So this you will be getting. So this is a limited offer. Right now it is available at 799. If you have any doubts, you can call on the number 799 Okay. Now, apart from that, now let's start with the session, guys. I guess now everybody is ready. Shall we start? Quick, quick, quick. Okay, then. Let's start with the session now without any delay. And guys who will join, we'll see to them so they can join accordingly. Okay. So now let's start quickly. First of all, the first question which comes, generally 30 seconds, not more than that for a particular question. Number one question is, the highways running through the length and breadth of India, connecting major ports, foreign highways, and capitals of large states. What do you call them? The highways running through the length and breadth of India, connecting the highways, foreign highways, large states, capitals, and major ports. What type of highways you call them? Come on, guys, be quick. What type of highways you call them? Correct. You call them national highways. Correct, Risha. Okay. Moving to the second question. And if you talk about state highways, they connect the various arterial roads. They connect the various arterial roads, and national highway connects the major ports, foreign highways, and capitals of large states. While talking about state highways, they connect major arterial roads of the country. Okay. Now, talking about next question. Answer. Come on, answer this one. In vacuum flotation unit, now this is question from environmental engineering. In vacuum flotation unit, the vacuum pressure present in the aerated sewage cause the air bubbles too. Air bubbles को क्या cause करता है? Vacuum flotation unit aerated sewage में क्या करता है? Come on guys, this is a very simple question. Vacuum flotation, basically what is the need of vacuum flotation? It removes oil or other solids which is present. So what does it do? How does it do it? Come on guys. Very good. Very good, Rishabh. So what does it do? Basically, it dissolves the air in the water, and then the air along with the suspended solids moves with pressure. So it expands and it moves upward so that whatever suspended solids are there, they can be removed. So that is known as the vacuum flotation unit. So first expansion will happen, and that suspended solids along with air will be moving, air bubbles will be moving upwards. Okay. So this is the second question. Now third question. Now this is a question which you have to solve it. A circular curve is there whose radius is given to you 200 meter. Coefficient of lateral friction is 0.5 and design speed is 40 km per hour. It is asking you equilibrium super elevation. Come on, it is asking you equilibrium super elevation. Equilibrium super elevation. Come on. Direct one line of formula is there, you'll be able to do it. Come on, guys, we have 35 questions. Equilibrium super elevation. Formula is given by V square upon 127 R. Velocity here you will be substituting in kilometer per hour. How much is that? 40 square. How much is the radius? 200. How much it is coming, guys? Now at least solve it. How much it is coming? 40 square upon 127 into 200. How much it is coming? Come on, Rishabh, Arvind. Since they have given it in percentage, so you can multiply by 100. How much it is coming? No calculator or what? Okay, it will come 6.3. It will come 6.3. Okay, so B is your correct answer. Now, question number 4. The amount of, correct. The amount of residual chlorine left in public water supply for safety against pathogenic bacteria. Residual chlorine is been there so that to safeguard the water against future recontamination. So how much chlorine is there left in public water supply? How much chlorine is left? Come on, guys. How much chlorine should be left? Wrong. If you remember, the statement is very patent statement. Dosage of chlorine should be such that after a contact period of 10 minutes, 0.2 mg liter of chlorine should be left as residue. Whenever we talk about dosage, so we don't give you a specific dosage, but we say dosage of chlorine should be such that after a contact period of 10 minutes, 0.2 mg per liter of residual chlorine should be left. So accordingly, 0.2 mg per liter will be there in which option? Option B. So this will be an answer. Okay. So B will be the correct answer for this question. Now, question number 5 from your engineering mechanics. If F is the frictional force and F max is the maximum frictional force, in the case of static friction, what does F less than F max apply? So if the frictional force is less than the maximum frictional force, which type of equilibrium it is? Come on, guys, answer. 30 seconds for each question, not more than that. Come on, guys, quick. No, no, no. For limiting equilibrium, frictional force and maximum frictional force are equal. For the static equilibrium, the frictional force is less than the maximum frictional force. So the body is at static equilibrium when the frictional force is less than the maximum frictional force. So A is the correct option. Okay. Now, question number 6. At the time of failure in a steel column, the average steel column I'm talking about, the average axial stress is related to the yield strength as. How is it limiting? नहीं होगा बेटा. Limiting in that maximum and the given friction force are equal. Now answer this one. Come on. At the time of फेलियर के समय स्टील कॉलम में क्या होता है? See, we know that the short columns fail by crushing and they fail by crushing at a very high stress level. So क्या होगा? Short columns fails by crushing at a very high stress level. Very good, Arvind. Very good, Rishabh. In this case, axial stress will be greater than yield strength because short columns fail by crushing and that was at a very high stress level. तो यहाँ पे जो axial stress है वो yield strength से ज़्यादा निकल के आएगा. Correct. Question number 7. This is the question which they haven't asked much, but they can ask you. This is from the topic hydrology DAT, depth area duration curve. Come on, answer. Depth area duration curve. Come on. The basic assumption for plotting that curve, that is depth area duration relationship, for the given rainfall duration, the average depth dash with the area dash. Very good, Arvind Risham, very good. The depth decreases with the area exponentially. So obviously, if I talk it about, if you are increasing the area, the depth will decrease. It's obvious. Example, if I'm telling you to hold the water in a glass, if I'm telling you to, let us suppose, hold the same amount of water in a tub, so obviously the depth will decrease. So as the area increases, the depth will decrease. Okay, so yeah, correct. And one more graph also, like here, if I talk with respect to duration, 3 days, 2 day, 4 day, 1 day. This is it. As the duration of rainfall increases, the rainfall depth increases. If they ask you this also. Okay. In bleak creep theory, L by H is called as, what do you call L by H? What do you call L by H? No. If you are saying hydraulic gradient, that is opposite. Hydraulic gradient is hydraulic head loss to the length of flow. This is known as hydraulic gradient, beta. This is known as hydraulic gradient. Here its opposite is written. If you remember, according to Bleak sir, for safety against piping, so for structure to be safe against piping, according to Bleak sir, he told that provide L is equal to CH. Provide, if you provide this much of length, there will be no failure against piping. And L by H is equal to C. And what was C? C was Bleak's creep coefficient. So here Bleak's creep coefficient is not given. Here it is given coefficient of creep. So C will be the correct. Got it. H by L is your hydraulic gradient. Here it is asking you what is L by H, opposite. So this will be your Bleak's creep coefficient. Okay, but here it's given coefficient of creep. Okay. Now, question number 9. What is the minimum nominal cover to be provided for reinforced concrete member exposed to severe weather condition? Come on, guys. Severe weather conditions. Quick. Very good. 45 mm is the minimum nominal cover बोला है यहाँ पे, ध्यान रखना. to be provided for reinforced concrete member अगर वो exposed होते हैं for severe weather conditions. Okay. Fine, guys. Just one information to you guys. Right now, we have batches open for GATE 25 and 26 preparations. We are giving you live plus recorded classes, study notes, PDFs, PYQs, and workbook questions banks. Along with that, doubt sessions are being conducted regularly, and test series will be provided. So admissions are open. For more updates, you can call on the number which is being provided to you, and you can download the app from the Play Store as well. Okay, now next question. This is question number 10. This question has been asked in many sub-engineer examinations. Now they're asking this question. Normally, what should be the height of building for which the fire lifts? Fire के लिए lifts अगर आप एक तो तब stop with it. You can provide it from the basic elevation ground level. But first case, in other cases, when the height of the building is there, at what height you need to provide with fire lifts? कितनी हाइट होनी चाहिए बिल्डिंग की ताकि आपको फायर लिफ्ट्स प्रोवाइड करना पड़ जाए? कितनी होनी चाहिए हाइट ऑफ द बिल्डिंग? मल्टी स्टोरी बिल्डिंग होगी बट मल्टी स्टोरी की भी हाइट कितनी होगी ये बता. Just for your reference purpose, the room in which you are sitting, the elevation of it is 3 to 3.5 मीटर होगा. तब एक हिसाब लगा लो. 15 meter beta. 15 meter, if I talk it about, let us say that one story height is 3 meter. So 15 by 3 पांच फ्लोर में भी अगर होता है तो आप नॉर्मली बिना लिफ्ट्स के नहीं फायर प्रोवाइड कर पाते हो. So you have to go for fire lifts. So above 15 meters height of the building, what you have to do is you have to install what? Fire lifts. You have to provide fire lifts. Okay, fine. Question number 11. ABC analysis. ABC analysis. What is this ABC analysis? Or they can ask you the full form also of ABC. I'll write the full form. Always better control. Always better control. Now, ABC analysis deals with what? Come on. Given anybody? Yes, correct. ABC analysis deals with controlling inventory cost money. Now, ABC full form is always better control. Now, class A. Now, if they ask you in match the following class A, class B, class C. So, I'm explaining that also. Class A is 10% of the items will be there. That will account for 70% of the cost. Class B items will be there. 20% of the item accounts 15% cost. And here 10%, 20% done. So class C is 70% of the item accounts 10% of cost. Okay, so class A 10% of the item accounts 70% of cost. Class B is 20% of item accounts 15% of cost. Class C is 70% of the item accounts 10% of the cost. Okay, so this is about class A, class B, class C. Okay, now this is the question I guess from your 9th standard physics. If two forces are there, each is having magnitude of P, they are acting at right angle, their effect may be neutralized by a third force. So what will be the magnitude? Basically it is asking you the resultant. Two forces are there and the magnitude of the third one which will do what? It will be doing what? Neutralizing the effect of these two forces. So what will be the magnitude of it? Come on. Here, if you remember the formula of resultant, once upon a time we used to study a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. So here two forces A and B are P only, and theta is what? 90 degree. So this is P square plus P square plus 2, here P square cos 90. So this will become how much? Cos 90 is 0. Root 2 P. Huh? 12th A, just check it out. Root 2 P it will come. Arvind, I guess you have missed some point. Root 2 P. See, root 2 P square it was coming, so P square it will go out and it will come only root 2 P. 4P तो आ ही नहीं रहा. यहाँ पे आपने इसको कर दिया क्या? Cos 90 is 0. This will become 0. Okay. Okay. 13 question. In case of bundled bars, the code IS 456-2000 specifies that the development length of each bar of bundled bars shall be that for the individual bars increased by dash percent when two bars is in contact. So what will be the answer? Correct. Rishabh, correct. 10%. यहाँ पे when the individual bars, when you're talking about bundled bars, code IS 456-2000 में specified है that the development length of each bar of bundle bars में shall be that for individual bars आप increase करते हो by 10% when two bars are in contact with each other. So correct. 10%, 10%. 33% कहाँ से आ गया? 10%. Okay. The maximum permissible limit of turbidity in drinking water in the absence of alternate source. That means it is asking you cause for rejection limit when there is no other source, alternate source available. As per IS 105002012, 2012. You have to report in nephelometric turbidity unit. You have to report in nephelometric turbidity unit. Come on, guys. When no alternate source is available. Very good. 5 NTU. If they would have asked you the acceptable limit, then it is 1 NTU. And in the case when no, it's not किसने C mark B बोला, B नहीं है बेटा, 10 NTU है. Acceptable limit is 1 NTU and cause for rejection limit is 5 NTU. That means when you dissolve 5 milligram of formazine in 1 liter of pure water, how much turbidity is produced? Up to that much turbidity is allowed in case when there is no alternate source is available for the water to be provided to the people. Question number 50. Now this you have to do it. An experiment shows a concentration of 0.1 mg per liter of hypochlorous acid yields an 89% killing of bacteria in 5 minutes. Now you have to calculate the disinfection rate constant, that is K. You have to use Chick's law, and it is told that Watson's law also holds true. So you know Nt is equal to N naught e to the power minus Kt. This is Chick's law. And if 89% bacteria is killed, so how much bacteria is currently present? 11% bacteria is present. 11, if initially the number of microorganisms or bacteria was N naught, 89% is killed. So how much is available? 11%. That is 0.11 N naught. N naught will get cancelled out. How much time they have given? 5 minutes. So from here, take log on both the sides. So this will come log E minus 5k. So from here, solve it, you'll get the value of k. Come on. Solve it quickly. Minus 0.44145. So accordingly, ये मेरा कहाँ से आ गया? पर मिनट में बोला था क्या? बस चेक करो. इसने उसको उसमें निकाल लिया क्या परसेंटेज में? एक बार चेक करो उसको. चेक इट वंस, कैलकुलेट एंड चेक इट वंस. इसने 11% की जगह तो 100 से, हाँ उसने उसमें ही निकाल लिया क्या? 0.11 तो कर दिया मैंने. एन नॉट भी प्लस कर दिया. तो ये मैंने माइनस नेचुरल लॉग मैंने शायद कर दिया था. हाउ मच इट इज कमिंग फॉर यू गाइज? कितना आ रहा है? 0.11 पर मिनट में ही निकाल रही हूँ. तो ये भी मिनट है तो के विल बी ऑल्सो इन पर मिनट. ये आएगा तो यहाँ से 0.44145 ही आ रहा है. जस्ट चेक इट आउट वंस. एलएन से आ रहा है. हाँ एलएन से ही इतना आ रहा है ना. तो नेचुरल लॉग ही तो लूंगी दोनों साइड. -5 के, क्योंकि ये लॉग ई बेस ई 1 हो जाएगा. तो यहाँ से के विल कम आउट टू बी माइनस लॉग बेस ई 0.11/5. यही आएगा. मैंने तो नेचुरल लॉग ही लिया है. अच्छा, एक मिनट. इस क्वेश्चन में एक चीज मिस हो गया है. हाँ 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 हाँ. इसमें एक चीज मिस हो गया है एंड दैट इज, यहाँ पर इसने एक चीज दी है. वन मोर थिंग इज गिवन टू अस इन द क्वेश्चन, कंसेंट्रेशन ऑफ 0.1 mg/L. तो यहाँ पर जब इसमें अपन ये वॉटसन्स लॉ फॉलो करते हैं ना, तो यहाँ पे C⁴ भी आ जाता है. ठीक है, तो वो कंपोनेंट लेना पड़ गया. इसने उसको उसने ले लिया इस कंपोनेंट्स को. दैट्स वाई यहाँ पर एक 0.1 और आ जाएगा. 0.1. दैट्स वाई उसने कंसंट्रेशन को भी पिक्चर में ले लिया है. तभी के की वैल्यू यहाँ से 4.416 आ रही है. आई वॉज गेटिंग 0.441 समथिंग. so from here it will come 4.416. वो कंसेंट्रेशन भी. दैट्स आई वाज थिंकिंग कि वॉटसन्स लॉ क्या हो रहा है. वॉटसन्स लॉ इज व्हाट? T⁴ is कांस्टेंट. दिस इज व्हाट इज वॉटसन्स लॉ. यहाँ पे कंसेंट्रेशन का कंपोनेंट भी लेना था. अगर आप नेचुरल लॉग से भी कर रहे थे इनिशियली इट वुड कम 0.44 ओनली. आई डिड इट ट्वाइस. सो इट हैज टेकन कंसेंट्रेशन आल्सो इनटू अकाउंट. बोला है क्योंकि वॉटसन्स लॉ होल्ड. ओके. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. अब ये शायद ही बने आपको. द मिनिमम डोमेस्टिक वाटर रिक्वायर्ड फॉर ड्रिंकिंग. पीने के लिए कितना पानी रिक्वायर्ड होता है? मिनिमम पूछा है, मैक्सिमम नहीं. अब पीना 8 लीटर चाहिए बट मिनिमम कितना रिक्वायर्ड इट इज आस्किंग. मिनिमम वाटर रिक्वायर्ड. LPCD, liters per capita per head per person per day. Minimum how much water is required for drinking? Come on guys, be quick. Correct. 5 LPCD is required. Similarly for cooking also 5 LPCD. For bathing 55 LPCD. 55 लीटर्स पानी से आप नहाते हो. क्लोथ वॉश करते हो उसमें 20 लीटर्स पानी लग जाता है. ये हमारे assumptions है, मतलब ये लिया गया है हमने based on the studies and checking it out the needs of the people. Now here two shafts are there, A and B. Same material is there. Diameter of shaft B is twice that of shaft A. What is the power which can be transmitted by A to that transmitted by B? Come on. कोई फॉर्मूला पता होगा, टी बाई जे इज इक्वल टू टाउ मैक्स बाय आर। यहाँ से टी निकालना हो, टी मैक्स इंटू जे बाय आर, कैलकुलेट करो। फ्रॉम हियर j by r will come out to be, it is a circular shaft, so it will come out to be pi d cube by 16. अब आपको बता दो, power is directly proportional to T, and from here T is directly proportional to the cube of dia. So power here, this is dA cube and this will be dB cube. So dA cube, and instead of dB you can write twice of dA cube. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. So this will come this. अब इसमें कुछ एक चीज और है जो, अच्छा थ्राइस बोला था, थ्राइस मैंने टॉइस लिख दिया, थ्राइस। 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. dA cube will get cancelled out, 1 upon 27 will be the answer. Correct. Question number 18. A dash is meant from transferring a vehicle from one track to another या फिर another track to the one track. क्या यूज करते हो आप? One track to another and another track to the first one. Come on. करेक्ट, सिजर्स क्रॉस ओवर, एक व्हीकल को एक ट्रैक से दूसरे ट्रैक में या दूसरे ट्रैक से फर्स्ट ट्रैक, वी यू गो फॉर सिजर्स क्रॉस ओवर. करेक्ट गाइस. Now guys, we have the support system provided for civil and mechanical. So in case you want to purchase our courses, or if you want only the test series, avail the test series for anything, you can call on this numbers. You can go to the website also of Resultants, and you can also do what, you can log in as abhinav@resultant.in. Similarly for mechanical, you can go for dheeraj@resultant.in. Everything else contact number is being provided to you. Okay, now moving to the next question, question number 90. Now this is a simple question which is being provided. Check it out. A catchment has 4 rain gauges. So number of rain gauges right now is small n, I'll take. Number of rain gauges is 4. Annual rainfall is given to you 110 centimeters. Standard deviation is 25 centimeter. Error which is allowed is 0.10, that is 10%. Additional number of rain gauges. How much is the additional number of rain gauges which is to be provided? Come on guys. Additional is n minus small n. Small n is given to you. You have to calculate the optimum number of rain gauges, which is given by the formula CV by E whole square. Allowable error is 0.10, or you can say 10%. Coefficient of variation is given by sigma n minus 1 x bar into 100. Now standard deviation is 25. Average rainfall is 110 into 100. Come on, solve it. How much it is coming? 5.165 it is coming. That means we'll round it off, it will come 6 number of rain gauges. But in the question it is not asking me the optimum number of rain gauges, rather it is asking me the additional. So additional will be how much? 6 minus 4, that is 2. So C will be the answer. 2 number of rain gauges are the additional one which you have to provide. Okay, now question number 20. Now answer this. IS 4954/1968 specifies what is this code for? Come on guys. Why do you provide this code? Why do you provide this code? For what purpose you use this code? टाउन प्लानिंग्स वगैरह में कितनी नॉइज होनी चाहिए उसके रिगार्डिंग ये आपका कोड निकल के आता है. So basically it will tell you that both acceptable outdoor में noise levels कितनी होनी चाहिए different residential areas में, how what should be the indoor noise levels in different types of residential areas. So this R 2014 IS 494 1968 will specify outdoor indoor what should be the acceptable noise levels in different types of residential areas. Okay. Question number 21. Now this A by sine alpha is equal to B by sine beta is equal to C by sine gamma. Which equation does it represent? Now this you can tell me because this is a very common equation. Come on. A by sine alpha is equal to B by sine beta is equal to C upon sine gamma. Correct. Lami's theorem. 22 question. In water-bound roads, what is the binding material you use? In water-bound roads. Come on. Water-bound roads, or you can call it as water-bound macadam roads. इसमें क्या होता है आपका वियरिंग कोर्स में क्लीन क्रश्ड एग्रीगेट्स होते हैं इन वाटर बाउंड रोड्स. So what is the binding material, guys? Very good. So here the binding material which is there, that is stone dust. So, 23. In case of continuous slab, the torsion reinforcement provided in an inner corner with all face side continuous and amount equal to. Come on, guys. Corner is contained by edges provided on inner corner. Come on. Continuous slab is there, all face side continuous. If both sides are continuous, then let me tell you, in this case, if both sides are continuous, no torsion reinforcement is provided. When one side is continuous, one is not, in those cases, we go for torsion reinforcement. But if both the sides of the slabs are continuous, then in this case, we will not provide any torsion reinforcement. So D will be the correct one. नहीं यहाँ पे देखो all face side continuous. So here we won't be providing any torsion reinforcement. Okay. Now question number 24. Now answer this. This is a match the following question. Come on. Correct. Very good, Arvind. The Proctor test is used for compaction purpose. Vein test is for shear strength. Penetration test is for checking the bearing capacity of the soil. And hydrometer is done for the analysis of the grains. That is grain size analysis. So C is the correct one. Okay. Now coming to the 25th question. In highway cross-sectional element, what is the minimum shoulder width recommended by IRC, Indian Road Congress? Come on. What is the minimum shoulder width? Minimum it is asking you. Minimum shoulder width. Correct. 2.5 meter is the minimum shoulder width which is provided. This is database you need to remember. Now this you can solve. Standard deviation of concrete. If standard deviation of 40 concrete cube sample is 3 megapascal, average is 30 megapascal, what will be the coefficient of variation? Very simple question. Just directly or indirectly we have already done it. Coefficient of variation. What will be coefficient of variation? Standard deviation upon mean into 100. Standard deviation is given to you 3. Average is given to you 30 into 100. So from here how much it will come? 10. Simple question. अच्छा मुझे लगा 25th कभी कैसे बोल दिया. Okay. Fine. Clear है? Now 27th answer. इसमें options नहीं दिए क्या? अच्छा एक set दिया. Okay. 27th question. एक बार read कर लो assertion and reason. The nutrients present in the Wormcast are easily soluble in water and thus readily available for plant growth. The reason is Wormcast consists of organic matter that has undergone physical and chemical breakdown through the muscular activity that grinds the material to a particle size of 1 to 2 micron. These are the options. Tell me which one is correct. Come on. Which one is correct, guys? Mm-hmm. 27th it is C. रीजन जो न्यूट्रिएंट्स वॉर्म कास्ट में प्रेजेंट रहते हैं बेसिकली जब आप इसको डिकम्पोज करते हो न्यूट्रिएंट्स आर नेसेसरी फॉर द सी carbohydrates are necessary for the as the source of energy while nutrients are necessary for the growth like you need carbs wheat rice you eat it for your energy purpose nitrogen phosphorus sulfur these are the nutrients which is required for your growth like for your growth nutrients for your hairs nutrients for your body like growing of height there are a lot of things similarly whichever is the nutrients which is present in wormcast that is required for the growth of the plants for one it can become a nutrient for the other it can be become as a source of growth. Now what is the reason why does it becomes as a nutrient? Because in this organic matter is there. Organic matter is the general formula is CaHbOcNdSePf. So this organic matter has gone physical and chemical breakdown and because of this the particle size is reduced to 1 to 2 microns. So it is easily available and which can be used for the growth of the plant. So both are true. Now which was question number this? Question number 27. Now question number 28. Indian standards classifies bitumen into grades such as 65 by 25, 85 by 40. The first and second numbers, what does it denotes? The first and second number, what does it denotes, guys? The first and second numbers, what does it denotes? Quick. The first and second number represent पहला वाला softening point and the other one is your penetration. So C option. नहीं एक सही बोल दिया था दोनों ही गलत बोला actually. First one is your softening point and another one is your penetration. Come on. Guys, this is our team for Resultant for Civil Engineering. Many more new faces you will be seeing in the upcoming classes. So guys, why to wait? Start your preparation right now. 85 by 40 is penetration. Respectively बोला था ना. So yeah, first one is your softening point and the other one is your penetration. Correct, Risha. Now this one. Question number क्या हो जाएगा? 29. Calculate the equivalent radius of the resisting section. Equivalent radius of the resisting section. Equivalent radius का formula root over 1.6 a square plus h square. Come on, सब तो दिया हुआ है इस क्वेश्चन में, क्या ही करना है, बस फॉर्मूला तो लगाना आपको. Calculate the equivalent radius of the resisting section of 20 centimeter thick slab if the ratio of radius of wheel load distribution to thickness of the slab is 0.5. Come on, calculate. अच्छा यहाँ पर एक चीज छूट गया मेरे से, -0.675. Come on, solve it. Ratio of radius of the wheel load to the load distribution ये दिया 0.5. So from here you can calculate A. अब फटाफट कर लो. A के लिए H आपको दिया गया है 0.5 into 20 जो कि हो जाएगा 10 सेंटीमीटर. 1.6 into 10 square. H is given to you 20 square minus 0.675 into 20. Solve it and tell me. इसमें एक और वो रेडियस ऑफ रिलेटिव स्टिफनेस EH क्यूब अपॉन 12 के 1 माइनस म्यू स्क्वायर टू द पावर 1/4 वो भी पूछ सकता है. हाउ मच इट इज कमिंग? इक्विवेलेंट रेडियस, हाउ मच इट विल कम? सॉल्व इट गाइस. मोबाइल के ही कैलकुलेटर से कर लो इफ यू आर नॉट हैविंग द कैलकुलेटर. क्विक. Correct. 10.16. Okay. Question number 30. The depth for which the increase in pressure, why the pressure will increase due to structural loading, may cause perceptible settlement. So what do you call that depth? So if the pressure increases, and why it will increase? Due to the loading purpose. Due to the structural loading, the pressure will increase, which will cause which type of settlement? Basically, it has given you that it will cause perceptible settlement. It is asking you what you call that type of depth. Come on. यहाँ पे क्रिटिकल नहीं होती है. यहाँ पर इसको आप क्या बोलोगे? यू कॉल दिस डेप्थ एज सिग्निफिकेंट डेप्थ. तो ये नाम दिया गया और यू कॉल इट एज डेप्थ ऑफ एक्सप्लोरेशन ऑल्सो. So the depth by which when you increase the pressure it will cause perceptible settlement. So such type of depth you call it as significant depth. चलिए. Question number 31. Now this is the question from your hydrology, from your chapter infiltration indices. A 4 hours rainfall in a catchment area is given to you as 250 square kilometer produces rainfalls of depth. For 0 to 2 hours it is producing 6.2 centimeter, and from 2 to 4 hours it is producing how much? 5 centimeter of rainfall. And it is given you that the phi index is 1.2 centimeter per hour. So what will be the runoff volume? Now this is the precipitation. From precipitation, when you subtract the loss, you will get the runoff. So 6.2 minus 1.2. Okay. Now I have done the correct subtraction? Yes or no? Have I done the correct subtraction? Yes or no, guys? No. Why? Because the rainfall which is given to me for 2 hours and the infiltration is for 1 hour. So for 2 hours, how much will be the infiltration? For 1 hour, if it is 1.2 centimeter, for 2 hours, how much will be the infiltration? 1.2 into 2, 2 to the 4, 2.4 centimeter. So here I will not subtract 1.2, rather I'll subtract 2.4. So 6.2 minus 2.4 centimeter, this one. Then from 5 centimeter of rainfall, 2.4 was lost. So this much is the runoff. How much is the runoff coming? Solve it and tell me. 6.2 minus 2.4 plus 5 minus 2.4. It is coming 6.4 centimeter. This is the runoff which is coming. Okay, but in the question it is not asking me the runoff depth. Rather it is asking me the runoff volume. So convert centimeter into meter. Okay, and area is 250 square kilometer. So 250 square kilometer, I have to convert it into hectares. 1 hectare is equal to 10 raised to power 4 meter square. Meter square, if I convert it to kilometer square, 1 hectare is equal to 10 raised to power minus 2 kilometer square. Or you can say 1 kilometer square is equal to 100 hectare. So what you will do is, you'll multiply by 100 for getting it in hectare. So you'll get it from here hectare meter. How much you are getting? 6.4, 1600 hectare meter. So C will be your correct answer. Correct? Okay. So when you add or subtract anything, make sure that both are in the same units. This was for 2 hours duration, and when I was subtracting here, this infiltration was for 1 hour. So either divide 6.2 by 2. So this will come out to be 3.1, or multiply this by 2. Then only you will be able to get the correct answer. Now this is question number 32. As per BIS, Bureau of Indian Standard Codes, the acceptable indoor noise level in libraries. So in libraries, how much should be the acceptable indoor noise level? Come on, guys. Mhm. 45 decibel. Acceptable indoor noise level in libraries is 45 decibel तक का ही noise level allowed है. Now in this question 33. Now just one line formula. Design of steel structures, design wind speed is 45 meter per second. What will be the basic wind pressure? What will be the basic wind pressure? Come on. Formula 0.6 Vz square 0.6 45 into 45. कितना आ रहा है? From here you will get the wind pressure in, solve करो, in first you will get it in Newton per cubic, Newton per meter square, Newton per square meter, then you will convert it into kilonewton. So 0.6 into 45 square, you are getting it as 1215, but it's not there in the option. So 1.215 kilonewton per square meter. So C will be your correct answer. आ गया? चलो. Last two questions. 34. A watershed, this is a gate question actually. A watershed, that means the catchment area, got transferred from rural to urban over a period of time. The effect of urbanization on storm runoff hydrograph from the watershed is 2. Urbanization से क्या होगा guys? What will happen from urbanization? What will happen from urbanization? What will happen from urbanization? कौन से वाले का आंसर बोल रहे हो? एक तो स्पेसिफाई नहीं करते हो तो. करेक्ट. Watershed or catchment area is the area of the land from which the water drains into the nearby rivers or any drainage basin. Or drainage, you can say drainage बोल दो, river बोल दो, streams बोल दो, anything you can say. So now if the urbanization will be there, now what will happen is in the lesser time you will be getting more amount of discharge, because अब आपकी soil and all will not be absorbing water in the rural cases and all. So the time base will decrease. So in the effect of urbanization in case of storm runoff hydrograph is the infiltration will be less, and in the lesser time you will be getting the values, you will be getting the peak discharge. So the time base will decrease. Now last question. Now you have to tell the wrong diagram. G is the centroid. If it's not visible, G is the centroid, S is the shear strength, shear center. This is G. Okay, now identify the one in which the centroid and shear center is marked wrong. Come on, guys. Last question, answer it fast. Very good, Rishabh. A. Actually, here the shear strength, shear center and centroid will be both will be at this position only. Here only you will get shear center and here only you will get centroid. But here they have marked shear center above and centroid below. So this one is incorrect. Other than that, all are the correct one, because this is a symmetrical figure. So the centroid and the shear center will be same. Clear? So these were the 35 questions with you guys. I haven't discussed much of theory because this is a practice sessions which is going on Monday. Before that, guys, you can follow us on Instagram. This is the QR code in case if you're not able to find us. However, you can type resultant.in. You can get it us on GATE, ESC, PSU, Civil and Mechanical. You can follow us on Facebook as well. And apart from that, you can download from the Play Store our app as well, both for Civil and Mechanical. And that's it for today. But before that, let me tell you on Monday I'll be having on Monday there will be a mock test, but this time firstly we did about intellectual potential test. Now before this on Wednesday we had a mock test which was purely technical. Today we have a mock test which was purely technical. On Monday it will be tech plus non-tech. That means in the non-tech one, questions from speed, time, distances, English questions will be there, aptitude questions will be there, sitting arrangement, permutation combinations, number series, alphabets, missing, then blood relations questions, each and everything will be there, and technical questions will be there. I'm thinking 2020 for both or 15-15 for both. That with that I'll let you know, but either 20 tech and 20 non-tech, or 15. I think 15 will be enough because it takes time to solve it also. Okay, so let's keep 15 non-tech questions and 15 tech questions. So 30 questions we'll keep it. So we'll meet on Monday, same timing 10:30, and now this time both will be there, and we have to take a target that we have to complete it in 1 hour. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. So if you want me to take session on any other topic, then also do let me know so that I can make basically create the class for that particular topic. Or if you want more practice session, if you want it for aptitude, or if you want it for technical, or the combination of both, you can do let me know so that we can plan it. Since it is a practice session, I'm not exaggerating the things, exaggerating and telling you about it. I'm just telling you that this is the question, this is the answer, and few things about it, not in detail explaining you with the help of diagrams and all. Otherwise, for that won't be a practice session, that won't be a mock test. Okay, so let's meet on Monday, same timing 10:30. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye and study hard. Thank you, everyone.